Today we're celebrating our 11th anniversary, and when you're our age, 11 years is a huge chunk of your life.
I am so thankful for 11 blessed years and counting by God's grace.
They have been blessed years, and I know a lot of viewers, they like to see all the happy times, but I also like to impress reality. We've had so many great times together, Imabelle, but has it always been such smooth sailing?
Oh, of course, in every relationship, just like ours, our 11 years and more, they are filled with both joy, sadness, laughter, and all these other emotions and circumstances. But what's important is you really stick to each other. And I was just telling Travis that we have similarities, we also have differences, but I think what's good about the differences that we have is that we complement each other.
Exactly. People ask me a lot, Travis, with your job and your opportunities in life, there's so many temptations, so many opportunities that are available to you because I get to travel the world and doing the type of work I do. There's always, every city I go to, I wouldn't be a lonely guy. So, why am I with Imabelle? Well, the reason I'm with Imabelle is she's strong in so many areas that I'm weak at. We complement each other well. People think I'm a people person because of the type of work I do and because I run this channel, but that's really her. I love that attitude about her. She's very helpful in doing things that are hard for me to do myself, and where she's weak in life, that's where I excel. That's where my strengths are.
That's very true. Travis is very artistic, very creative, very brilliant in so many things, and those things are not really my forte. And the first time I saw Travis, I just was captured by this magical smile. He's so handsome, he's so physically attractive, and all these other things. And when I started getting to know him better, I realized how talented, how brilliant, how creative he is. And that is something that I myself help him in the same way he helps me to grow. Both of us grow every day.
People always ask us where we met. A funny story about where we met. Imabelle, where did we meet?
We met at Embassy.
But not the U.S. Embassy. There used to be a hot happening club back in those days, 11 years ago, named Embassy. So I met Imabelle there, I spotted her on the dance floor, and I smiled at her. Do you remember that?
Of course, that smile was just wow. And of course, from that time on, I'm just so glad I got to know him better, and I realized how great of a man he is. He's talented, he's brilliant, he's smart, and he got this great heart. So look at us now.
And there's so many things about Imabelle that I really respect. Just how she's very strong emotionally, very strong physically. She's not shy at all. I'm more of an introvert. She's a total extrovert, and she really strengthens everything about me just through that kind of inspiration, just seeing how you're not shy, how you're a go-getter, how you're aggressive. It's really inspiring.
And just one of God's words, both of us grow each day. We are transformed from glory to glory as a couple and as individuals. And there were also tough times along the way. There were rough times, difficult times, aside from those happy, awesome times, of course.
And Imabelle, we've been together 11 years that I've known you now. What do you think the future holds for us?
I just see great things are still going to happen to us as we do our part, and of course that is something that God has in store for us.
Well, I know that we're not always going to have great times, but anytime we hit a rough patch, it's nothing but a bump in the road, and we're going to do so many more great things. We're going to go places, and we're going to make a lot of people happy, and we're just going to enjoy our lives together.
We are all blessed to be a blessing to others, so that's what we're doing, guys, for you as well.
That's a nice swimsuit. Who gave it to you?
Travis gave it to me, and I love it.
When I saw this swimsuit, I knew I had to have it for Imabelle. to church right now, and I don't necessarily have all the same beliefs as Imabelle when it comes to this stuff, but she definitely introduced me to spirituality and accepting some of this stuff. Just a few years ago, I thought it was all a lot of bunk. I'm a very skeptical person, and I like to stick with what's proven, but Imabelle is definitely showing me that there's something to this, even if we don't have all the same beliefs when it comes to this stuff.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that from Travis, and I know that when you have strong faith, it just makes things more beautiful.
Pero wala na pong tao. Ay, akala ko na last service pa. Wala na po. 2:30 yung last service niya.
Let's have it 5:30. I called earlier, they said they have a 6:30 p.m. service. Apparently the 6:30 p.m. is in the main church, not here.
Oh, different location.
Yeah.
So because of the confusion, we're gonna try and go to our normal church, but it's kind of late. It's almost over. We don't know if we're gonna make it, and there's a bit of a line for the taxis.
I think we're too late for the church service now.
So it's too late to make it to our regular church, but I think it's not a waste, because in this area there's a place I want to take Imabelle for a very special evening.
I feel bad that we missed church since we are late for the other church that we usually go to. We're just gonna go to where Travis is taking me to. I'm excited.
Oh wow, 11 years. And you guys met here?
We met here.
Oh, here.
We met at the fort at Embassy, the club called Embassy.
Oh yeah.
It's called something else now,
Yeah,
but
it's a long time ago. That's a long time ago.
yeah.
Are you usually here at the GMA or still?
Yeah, GMA mostly, and ABS. She used to work at ABS actually, so she worked there for many years.
And eventually I did the freelance work.
Oh, now you're freelance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I manage his projects, video projects, acting projects, etc. And then we also have other work to do. I manage tours.
She works in tourism too.
I think I first heard about you about the adobo cooking.
Oh, that's the old
Viral.
video.
That's
Yeah.
Was it the first video that went viral? Or?
The first one that went viral. That's one of the very first videos I did. Really, I was still just practicing when I made that video. I didn't, back then they didn't even have the term viral video.
Oh yeah.
So,
Wow.
but now I've been very blessed to have some success in this life.
Yes.
What do you want?
For your toenails?
Yeah.
It feels very interesting.
How are you feeling?
It's very nice. It's very relaxing. This is actually the first time that I ever got anything like this before. I've never gotten my feet and my hands done quite like this before. Ooh, and we have some popcorn.
Hi,
Hi.
are you awake?
Yeah.
Grandpa has been in love with Grandma since grade school. They grew up together. He wanted her, and he almost ended up not married. See, here'd be a thing for you to videotape. You could ask Grandpa to tell you how he met Grandma and all this. Because what happened with Grandma, he has an anniversary. Like you told me, this is your 11th anniversary when you met.
Yes, Dad.
That's the day you met. Grandpa has a different anniversary that he says to him in a way is more important than the wedding anniversary. He'd been trying to get Grandma to go out with him. He had graduated from high school. She wouldn't go out with him. And he was going to go into the Air Force. This is during World War II. He's going to leave now. And he asked Mom to go out with him, and he had sort of made up his mind. I'm leaving. I'm going into the Air Force. If she doesn't go out with me, then I'm giving up on her because she doesn't want me because I'm going away. I'm going to go into the Air Force and there's a war going on. So If she doesn't want me, I might as well give up, because he knew her all through school. And he asked her out, and she said yes. So he kind of considers that their anniversary. And here, how about this for an anniversary? My brother was born on their first anniversary. I was born 2 days after their second anniversary. Alex was born a couple of weeks after their third. Bonnie was born about a month after their fourth. February's a big month for us. Yesterday was Nick's birthday. Today is Justin's birthday.
Yeah.
Next Saturday is Dennis's birthday and Grandma and Grandpa's 71st anniversary.
And your birthday.
Well, no. First, the day after that is Dennis's wife's birthday. This one day older than me, Linda. Then's my birthday. Then's your anniversary. February is big stuff in our month, in our family. It's a big month.